This is our virtual tour overview screen. So from this particular modal, you can do a few things. So you can view the settings of the tour, which in this case is the descriptions that you would have used when you initially set it up. Just hit save and next on that. You can then also upload floor plans as well. So as it stands at the moment, this is purely floor plan images that you've already got or produced on a separate system, but you can easily upload those. So they actually show within the tour. So whoever's viewing your tour at the end of it can just click on the floor plan icon, and it will open that tour up. And also the published state as well. So you can have a tour that you're working on that's in a draft state. Now we consider that to be unpublished. And then once you've produced your tour and you've finished and you're happy with it, you can then also publish that as well. But the bit that I really want to show you on this particular screen is adding areas, because in order to build a tour, you must add an area. So an area could be an entrance hallway, it could be a kitchen, a living room if you're doing a property, or it could be any space for that matter. We have designed this in a way that makes it generic so you can do a tour of anything you like. So one tip that I'd like to assert here though is the cog next to the add area allows you to add multiple areas, which is a really simple user-friendly way of doing it. Now, because we're predominantly a platform positioned for the property industry, we have added some canned descriptions in here. So for example, if I arrived at an apartment and it had an entrance and it had a living space and a kitchen, I can go into here and I can very quickly start to type my areas and build my tour. It just allows me to very quickly search those canned descriptions that I just mentioned. Oops. So just come in here, living room lounge, click on that and it will add it in. But if I want to override that, it could be something, I'll just think of something random. I could call it snooker room. So it really doesn't matter what you call it or what you label it, but you can add that in very quickly and efficiently. And then when you've added that, you just hit done. And then from there, you then got your list of areas. So essentially, you're starting to build the structure of the tour, because then within those areas, if I just click on entrance hallway, for example, I can then add a 360 photo in that represents that location. The way that we're designing this, of course, is that you would, generally speaking, you would do this via our iOS or Android app. So you connect to the camera whilst you're at the property, pop it on a tripod, walk out the room, press the take a photo button, and it will tag it to the right area. And that's a real key to this process, because it's a real time saver.